What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Wax Academy live stream. I was watching today my revenue from Amazon, and then I checked some other sources and everything like that. And I was like, man, let's talk about money, because money is a very important part of our life and our happiness. Because if you have money, you can not only create a beautiful life for yourself, but you can also help other people, your family, your friends, and strangers even to create their own lives. And that's why I think it's important to understand that we have to take care of our income, whatever you do. So when I say money, making money is easy, it's easy. You just need to know how to make the money. You gotta learn. That's the hard part. You have to learn how to make it. This is a process. This is a long process. That it's, you fail and you learn again and you try again and you fail. This is a process of learning how to make money. I lost thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on the stock market because I was gambling. I was gambling. I didn't know how to make money on the stock market. I had no idea. All right. I just knew there is a stock market. I knew a lot of people making money there, and I just jumped in, and I got a bad advice from a good friend. And although he was a millionaire, he was not playing on the stock market. He never made a dime on the stock market. And I just took his advice, and that was a big, big mistake. So I lost a lot of money, and I just kept playing. I kept losing until I decided that it's enough is enough. I just need to learn what's going on and why those people are making money and I am, and I'm not. So, but this is not, this is now recently the last 15 years. All right. But when I was young kid, I first of all, I started working for money when I was 11 years old. All right, my parents were not, they were teachers. They did not have the money. Teachers were very low paid, and we never had money for nothing. So I had to get to work when I was 11 years old, and I was working on the field, growing tomatoes and some vegetables and stuff like that. And that was tough, man. All right, what else should I do? Is put it in my. That was tough, and I just told myself this is not the way we should make money, man. But my parents, they knew only that. They knew only that way, you know. And I remember when I grew up a little bit more and I started figuring out, and my favorite game was Monopoly, and I learned that you can trade and you can make money from different things, not just gambling. And I remember my first enterprise was switching my Michael Jackson poster for Bravo magazines. Those were coming from West Germany, and growing up in a communist country, you do not have access to this kind of magazines. So a friend of mine who had an uncle in Germany, West Germany, he was sending me those. I gave him my big poster of Michael Jackson, and he gave me a bunch of magazines, like 15, 20 magazines or whatever. And I cut all the little pictures, all the little photos from those famous singers because there was a music magazine, Bravo. And I start selling those for $1 each. And $1 was a lot of money back in the days, man. My mom was working all day for $1 back in the days. And those kids, it was very expensive for them, but they saved their money for the breakfast, and they were buying those, and I was making tons of money. The only thing is, if you don't have, if you don't know how to keep your money, you're spending them for stupid things, you will never have money. Doesn't matter how much you make. And then, of course, when I grow up, I start selling the other things. I was a gun seller once. I was selling some. I was making a lot of money with selling carpets and curtains and all those kind of things that I mean a lot of money. And then with the real estate and everything like that. But the thing is that you know you learn how to make money, real money, without killing yourself, without working 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day, by deciding that you're going to learn. You put the effort, you put the time. I know it's very, very hard, because especially when you're working like so many hours and so hard, you just you just that's the last thing you want to do. But this is your future. And slowly you start figuring out, and you get um, like like right now. I'm getting paid by the two biggest companies in the world. I'm getting paid by the two biggest companies in the world. One is Amazon, and the other one is Google. Alphabet, the mother company of Google. And so this is just two of the sources. But then I get paid by YouTube, which is another big company owned by Google. Then I get paid because I am selling my book. That also brings me proceeds. I'm getting paid because I'm renting my apartment, I'm renting my land, agricultural land and all those kind of things. You get paid by the dividends that you own, the stocks that you own. So small streams of income, but they add every month, every month, every month, every month. And this is how you earn your financial freedom. And I know this is not F&B, but this is such a big part of our life, man. I want you guys to understand that you have to be smart with your money. I have not been smart with my money for a long, long time. I could have been a multimillionaire when I was 21 years old. I finished the army, and I started a business that I was making every single day money to buy one small apartment in Bulgaria. Every single day, from the money I was making, I could have bought an apartment in Bulgaria. A small apartment, but apartment. Instead of that, I was gambling the money, playing poker, and paying for the bills of my friends, and just partying all day, all night, and things like that. And I was broke all the time. You make so much money and you're broke all the time. And then, for example, my first years in Vegas, I got the job, man. I was making so much money, but I was partying so much. I mean, I was partying like animal, and you never have money in your pockets. Never had money. My first 2 years or a year and a half in America was like that. Never had money in my pocket. Now even more than that, because, for example, after that I stopped partying, but I got this high maintenance girlfriend, and my money was going over there. It was crazy, man. And I could have invested those money in houses, in the business, and so many other things, and I just wasted it away. But it's part of the process. You learn. You're young, you want to have a good, beautiful girlfriend, you want to have friends, you want to party, you want to do this and that and that. That's normal, absolutely normal. The only thing is just, all those experience you collect in your head, and you process this, and you find the right way. Because you can still have a beautiful girlfriend, you can still have a boyfriend, you can still party with your friends, but at the same time, you can just build your revenue streams at the same time, and eventually that comes to the point that you don't have to work no more. And that could happen much earlier than me, all right, because I'm 50, but I could have done that when I was 25, even earlier than that. So Mr. Abhishek, sir, do sommeliers are paid well in Dubai? Of course, man. Sommelier is paid well. If you are a sommelier, that's it's a position that you are on top of the waiter stuff. You get paid well, and it's much easier to promote a sommelier to a manager position than a normal waiter. So yes, they get paid well, and you got a better chance for making a career. Mr. Yakshibullah says the money is lost. I don't know what that means, man, but I will answer your question on the YouTube channel that you asked me the other day. What easygoing mean? Easygoing is a person that have a friendly, positive character. All right, it's a person that you can get into agreement, understanding person that is not confrontational. All right, that's what easygoing mean. As someone that you can hang up, you're not gonna get into a confrontation, somebody that you can talk, somebody that you can make an agreement, someone that's a pleasant personality. That's what easygoing mean, my friend. So, Mr. Abhishek, and one more question. How can I invest in stock and funds as a beginner? So, there are many ways. Right now, what I'm doing, I'm using Revolut. Revolut is a very, very, very modern bank that offers all kind of features and instant transfer of money without fees. It's unbelievable actually what those people do. The banking industry is changing big time rapidly because of Revolut and because of some other banks like this one. So that's what I'm using. You can buy a stock for $1 from Revolut. It's unbelievable. So it's one of the things, but there are so many platforms. The only problem is that most of the big platforms that are offering access to the New York Stock Exchange and Nasdaq and all those kind of things, they want you to start with a lot of money. You gotta invest like $25,000, and especially in American companies they do that. So yeah, I would suggest you get the Revolut, man. And you can do that with the Revolut. I'm not sure. Let me see. Here. I'm not sure that you will be able to get it immediately in India. Because in India there's such a big demand right now for Revolut that it's a waiting line. But no matter what, you can sign up, and eventually they will get to you, and you're gonna have account, and then you're gonna be able to invest. Make sure that's 100%. Check the 2 videos that I made about the money game. Make sure you check the 2 videos I made about the money game, and make sure you don't trade stocks, man. Do not trade stocks. If you want to lose your money, you can trade stocks. I don't care what do you think, what somebody tells you. You're gonna lose your money. That's 100% guarantee if you trade stocks. You invest in stocks. That means you do your research, you find a stock that you like, you invest the money into these stocks, and you hold it there. You hold it for 3, 5, 10 years, whatever. And when the bull market is in the top of the watch the money game videos that and everybody that wants to get financially financial freedom to make money, please, before you do anything else, watch those 2 videos that I created, the money game on the YouTube channel, because those videos will help you understand the game and help you change your way of thinking about money. Abhishek, and to my surprise, I have heard restaurant manager are earning $5,000 per month in Dubai. Yeah, that's not a surprise at all, my friend. If you work for the top restaurant in Dubai as a restaurant manager, not only you can make $5,000 per month, but you can also you get a car from the company, you get an apartment from the company, you get a free meals in the top restaurants, like 8 free meals, or yeah, I think 8 free meals. So you can go to a top restaurant in Dubai with your girl or your wife or whatever, and then you can eat, and the restaurant is taking care of that. So the Dubai companies are taking really good care of their managers, all right? So once you get to this level, I guarantee you, you're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful life in Dubai. So knowledge, experience, and really hard work will get you there. Jessica, nice to see you, Jessica. How you doing? Greetings from me too. Hello, sir. Greetings. Muhammadu Rilvan. Hi, Muhammadu. What's going on, man? What's up with you? So the live stream was about how easy it is to make money if you have learned, the game. If you have learned the game, and that's what I say. Hey, watch those 2 videos about the money game videos on the YouTube channel. I try to make it as simple as possible, explaining everything, so you guys understand that the poor people are poor because they treat their money wrong. That's it. That's it. That's why so many years I was a poor person, although I was making a lot of money. I was poor because I did not treat my money right. And only when I changed my mindset, and that was with a big help of my wife, by the way, because she's a saving person, I'm a spending person, that start changing. All right. And it's important, but you have to decide that you want to be financially independent person. First of all, you want to be not only able to take care of yourself and your family, but also your relatives, your friends, and some other people in need. All right. And then you decide that you're going to learn everything you need to learn about money, and there is so many things to learn, like reading books, very important, and not just this, but there is so many other books. Look at this. This guy is very smart, man. Robin Sharma. The 5 a.m. club, that is, the 5 a.m. club means the people that wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, and most millionaires do exactly that. They wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. This girl, man, Marie Forleo, everything is figure outable. Amazing book that gives you so much positivity and explanation how the world works, because you can figure everything out, absolutely everything. There is nothing, especially in our era, back in the 19th centuries was tough. In 20th centuries also there was not so much information, but now with the internet, with Amazon, you can buy yourself any book you want, and this book will teach you something. Here, you want to invest? This is Benjamin Graham. This is the book that you have to read 100%. Investing. This is specifically about investing money. Hey, if you want to learn something more about Las Vegas and the life I used to live there, this is the book you gotta read. Nothing can break me down. Guys, this is me in Las Vegas in my life. And it was a tough life, because I made it tough. Vegas is an amazing town. You can make so much money. You can have so much fun. You can have a beautiful life. And I made it the hell of on earth because I was stupid and I just was doing stupid things. So um, it's up to us. I know what is to live the hard way, the stupid way. I know because I used to live this way so many years, man, so many years. I had friends coming to tell me, brother, you are the stupidest mother, whatever on the world. And I was like, why, man? What you talking about? I have a beautiful life, I'm making so much money, I'm partying, no, because this is temporary, bro. Everything in this world is temporary. You suffer, it's temporary. This too shall pass. Ray Dalio says this one of the biggest investors in the world. I mean, probably the biggest one in the world. It's bigger than uh, Berkshire Hathaway, but not so many people know about Ray Dalio. But he has a very, very, very smart saying: "These too shall pass." I don't care if it's a good thing or it's a bad thing, but that too shall pass. I see people making money now, young people making money, and they are just living like I'm the king and this will never end, and it's ending, my friend. It's ending, and it's ending sooner than you think, and it's the same way with the suffer and the pain. If you're down, make sure that you remember that this too shall pass. Whatever it is, how much you suffering and pain you're feeling right now, this will go away. Better times will come. Just that's how life works. So Muhammadu says, "Hi sir, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing extremely well. Um, um, the only thing I need is a little bit more time. I need a little bit more free time. I just don't have it. But I will figure it out because everything is figure outable. Marie Forleo. And I'm gonna have my time, and I'm gonna put some more effort into the business. Yeah, I forgot. Another stream revenue right now is the courses. Because the courses now, every single day we have people signing up for the waiter trainings at the Waiters Academy, and this is another revenue that comes into my bank account. But why do I get this? Because I have learned so much and I have so many years experience that I can transfer this knowledge, and I've been transferring the knowledge, of course, for free for so many years, but now it's paid, and it's working because now the people that sign up, they want to learn because they pay $10, and we have some people that I hope that they finish those 5 courses in 30 days. They will get their money back. This is the most beautiful thing. First of all, you pay $10, so you have a incentive to learn. But then, of course, I give you this opportunity, if you finish all 5 courses in 30 days, to get your money back. So that not only gives you free education, but it gives you the incentives to learn and to go harder at the courses. And I'm looking forward to congratulate Jimmy. He already finished 3 of the courses, and he's working on the last 2 really hard. I see he's halfway with the waiter training course and 1/3 of the wine course. So I'm really pulling for him to finish these 2 courses in the next 15 days, because he still have 15 days, and he's gonna get his money back. But the most important thing is that he will get not only the certificates, but he'll also get the knowledge. And that's what I want from you guys. I want you to get the knowledge so you can become really good waiters, and you can just do whatever you want with your job, with your life. God of Wrestling, I hope everything will be figure outable in Switzerland. Haha. Yeah, of course, man. Everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's a Switzerland or whatever. It's yeah, you gotta figure it out, brother. It kind of scares me that I will go to a so expensive country, but I want to make it. Yeah, but you don't have to worry about an expensive country because you get paid, man. Plus, if you get a job, they let me just explain the process. Okay, so they tell you, hey, your salary is $4,500. You know, $4,500 is your salary. Now, from this salary, you have to pay 10% taxes. So 450 is gone, and you have to pay insurance. About 300 is gone, and then you have to pay. They give you a studio or a room, and you have to pay for that as well. The company charges you, so they get some money back from your salary. So let's say if you get a studio, that's going to be about $900. All right, or if you share the apartment, it's going to be $500. It depends. And then you have to pay the food. All right, they give you a breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the hotel, so you got to pay the food, and that's another $300 or something in Intercontinental. But the different hotels is different. So let's say out of those $4,500 at the end of the month, after all that they take away from you, you're gonna get $3,000 income. All right, so and you're gonna make some tip. Let's say you make $500 tip, so that's $3,500. That's your netto income. All right, that's after taxes, after food, after accommodation, after insurance, everything. So your net income is going to be $3,500, and you don't have to spend one penny from this money. But of course, for me, I spend, let's say, $300 every month on coffee. All right. Then we travel a lot, so we spend another $500-$600 on trips to Italy or whatever a month. That's 100% guarantee. And then of course you want to buy some clothes, you want to buy this, and you want to buy that, you want to buy some food, drinks, you want to go out and party, so you spend another $1,000. So at the end of the month, after all the spendings and everything, you still have $2,000 left in your pocket. All right, this is the whole salary that you are making right now in Greece. All right, so the difference is big. And let me tell you something, you get paid 13 salary at the end of the contract. You get paid 13 salary, you get paid all the holidays, and you get paid the overtime that you made through the season, because you probably will make overtime. Yeah, you're working 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, but you're gonna make overtime and they're gonna pay you. So the last check, instead of 3,000, it's gonna be probably around 5,000 or 6,000. It's gonna be almost double. So it's good money. Do you understand what I mean? It's expensive country. Now you can go every night and party and drink 10 beers, you know, $15 a beer, that's $150. You can do that if you want to. I mean, that's why I'm saying you gotta think about your money differently. You know, you gotta think about your money the way the rich people think about money, and that's what makes the difference. Are you going to work, Ned, this winter? I'm not going to work. I got an offer from a friend of mine to take over his 5-star hotel in Greece on Halkidiki, but I declined the offer because this is not what I do now. I don't want to work no more, especially not as a manager. If I get a job, it's going to be only because I don't like to be here by myself. I want to have some movement, some communication with different people, and I miss that. I miss talking to my guests. I miss being in the action. But that's going to be, for example, just 2 days a week for like 4 hours a day or something like that. But just working like getting a job and working, I don't think I will ever do that again. This is not my plan, my friend. I don't need to. Iconic Angel, hello sir. Hello Mr. Iconic. What's going on? I hast until. Hello sir from India. Greetings to India until. What's up? God of Wrestling. If I will make at least €100 per day tips, they will be enough to pay my bills and save all my salary. But I need to find a job in restaurant as backup waiter. In Greece, I make €30 per day tips. Now, in Switzerland, as a backup waiter, you're not gonna make $100 per day tip. That's just, you can forget that. most probably your first job is gonna be, um, you make a pool for the tip, and then at the month the manager or whoever splits the tip between everybody, and you get an envelope with, let's say, 350, 400, 450, $500, depends what kind of tip you have made through the month. So that's the tips that you're gonna make. Forget about making $3,000 tip a month right now. Now once you get the German language good and some experience, let's say you get 1 year experience or 2 seasons experience in Switzerland, I will get you a job that you're making $500 a day tip, not $100. I will get you such a job. You can bet on it. But first of all, and you have to be a head waiter, and you have to be really good with German. That's it. And then of course little experience, but if you work in Switzerland 2 years or 2 seasons, you're gonna have the experience. So yeah, that's pretty much how things work, my friend. But don't expect now your first job as a backup waiter you're gonna make $100 a day tip. That's just forget about it. Do not think about that way. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, guys, I see nobody's saying anything. All right, iconic Angel, can I ask you a question? Now a few months going to work in Foot Runner, would you tell me what we will be do in Foot Runner? All right, so the Foot Runner is a starting position in the F&B business. So it's what you're gonna do is you're gonna be standing at the window in the kitchen. The food will get prepared by the cooks, and once table 5, all the plates for table 5 are ready, you're gonna put it on a tray, or you're gonna take it with your hands and you're gonna run it to the table, and that's it. So what you have to do is, if you know exactly which restaurant you're gonna be working now, get a menu and start learning the food, because for you the most important thing is gonna be to know how those dishes look like, what they look like, and to be able to recognize between chicken parmesan and chicken piccata and chicken marsala. All right, so when these things come to the window and you have the ticket in yourself, hey, I have 1 chicken piccata, I have steak, and I have salad. You go to the window and you have 3 different chickens. You have to know which one is a chicken piccata, so you can take the right one, because you don't want to make a mistake. You don't want to take the chicken parmesan, bring it to the table, put it in front of the guests. They said, well, that's not what I ordered. You got a mess. So your job is to learn the food really well, so you can recognize every single dish, and then when you go to the table and you serve it, you tell the guests, here's, ma'am, your chicken piccata, here's, sir, your steak, medium rare. And then if somebody asks any questions about the food, you will be able to explain. And then part of your job is, when you're going back to the kitchen, to take a look around, and maybe there are some plates that you can buzz, or some glasses that you can buzz, or anything that you can help the station waiters to bring back into the kitchen. All right, so you don't make empty trips. Even though you're a food runner, you still don't make empty trips. So that's basically what your job is. And once you're working 6 months as a food runner, you're doing a great job, and you have to learn all the items on the menu. Make sure that you start learning the wine list. Make sure that you start learning the computer system, so you can grow. You become a backup waiter, or you become a waiter. Don't spend 3 years working as a food runner. All right. Your goal right now is going to be, in the next 1 year, to become a head waiter. That's it. As soon as you start the food runner job, your goal is going to be in 6 months to become a backup waiter, and then in another 6 months to become a head waiter. That's it. Gotta rest in heart. It's okay. I will be patient for 2 years. Well, it might not take 2 years. It might take just 1 year. It depends how fast you're gonna learn the German language. That's all it is. If you start speaking German, if you keep learning and you start speaking German really well within 1 year, next year you're gonna be working in a top restaurant, making top money, my friend. That's how life works. All right, I think that's enough, guys. We had a nice conversation. Thank you for joining me today. I wish you guys good luck. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay out of trouble. Work hard and make good money. Let me answer the last question from Angel. I have only qualification in hotel management, but I have not experienced in food runner. You don't need to have qualification in food runner, my friend. Like I said, you need to be able to carry plates, to carry trays, big food trays, and you have to learn the food menu. That's all you need, nothing else. All right. Iconic says, but you helped me a lot to know everything. Thank you, sir. You're very welcome, my friend. Prepare yourself. Make sure that, like I said, if you know already which restaurant you're gonna work, call your manager. Tell them, hey, listen, send me the menu so I can start learning the menu. So once I hit the floor, I am well prepared and I don't make mistakes. That's all you gotta do. And then, of course, once you hit the floor, make sure you learn as fast as possible. Everything else so you can grow. All right, and work hard. Now, best of luck. Okay. Mr. Angel. All right, guys. Thank you. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. Take care of your family, yourself. And I'll see you tomorrow, 11 o'clock Central European Time. Whoever wants to join me, join me. We're going to have a nice talk. Ciao. Peace.